Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video, we'll be going through Suizai's counter team. So previously, like this few days or within like 1 week, I posted a lot of Suizai's video showcase, like a lot of different PvP content of counter, like Moriyama counter, Momo counter, Suizai in mid bout, and then after he buff as well, right? Cause he is a very good PvP expert, very interesting. He can counter the current meta in our PvP content, but you need to build in a specific way. So I'm going to introduce you a few teams that is able to counter Suizai even though the enemy have a R6, D3 or maybe D6 Suizai. If you have a proper team of the team that I'm going to introduce later, then you are still able to win the Suizai, alright? Because every Esper obviously have their own weakness. There's no Esper that is totally perfect for every single team. So the first team I'm going to show, which is like enemy is using the Suizai comp, which is pretty much the one that I recommend as well, which is Chuyao plus Suizai, R6 Lin, and then we have Zihe here, and then Luxiang here for protection. This is like the most common Suizai team you can build, which is also the one that I showcase as well. Then to counter him, the first team I will be showing, which is going to be the Yukini team. So Yukini team here, my previous patch, I already make a lot of showcase for her as well. She's very strong in PvP team as well, as long as you get her to R2. And then not to mention, our snow set here got buffed from 25% chance trigger rate increased up to 35%. So it's very easy to trigger the free set now, so it can do a lot more extra damage. Okay, so frost set here fighting Suizai is a totally win. Okay, quick battle. Let me increase the volume. Alright, so we got a victory. So let's take a look here. Yukini does the most damage here. Zihe here just does some extra S3 damage. The enemy here, as usual, Suizai actually deals a lot of damage. But as long as you maintain Yukini survive, Suizai will get killed by the blizzard. Like Suizai the beast Dian is actually the Chinese New Year beast, and then the Chinese New Year beast actually only appear in Chinese New Year. Guess what? Because he's actually avoiding the blizzard, the cool weather. It only come out from the hot weather, so you know, so it avoids a Yukini team. Yukini team totally just killed beast Nian. Alright, so let's take a look what happened in the replay. So your team here, if you're playing a Yukini team to kill the Nian team here, you just need to protect Yukini from dying, and then you just need to trigger the frost set, and then give everyone the what's that called? The snow cloak buff. Alright, so the Nian here, Suizai here can't really kill anyone, and we can't really kill him until the battle goes. Let me increase the speed. Counter attack, AoE, and then the AoE here will help trigger the frost set for everyone. So now our Zihe have frost set, have the snow cloak already. Sakura got snow cloak. Left Lian and Luxiang. So we want to hope them to trigger more often. Okay, another AoE. We haven't get the snow cloak yet. Okay, another blizzard, and the blizzard here won't trigger Suizai's counter attack at all. Okay, I got a frost set here, but two of them just keep taking away because the 35% chance is too high, and they just keep getting the frost set. So slowly the blizzard warning will just kill them. Right, so I'll just fast forward this part. I'll just leave it here. So basically in the end it will just die to blizzard. See the blizzard. Alright, so I can skip this part if you are boring. Then we can go check out the next team. Alright, so this is the snow team, and the next one we're gonna see is gonna be Nathaniel. Alright, then the second team I'm going to showcase is going to be the Nathaniel and Wu Yu team. So as the previous one, Nian is actually scared of blizzard because he only appears when it's hot weather, because it's Chinese New Year, the weather is hot. And then now Nathaniel, the other thing Nathaniel is scared of is like fireworks, explosion, firecrackers, loud noise, and all this refers to Nathaniel's nuclear bomb damage. Alright, so I switched back my Sakura's frost set to the speed set, and switch back Lian to the ocean wave set. So this is the proper Nathaniel team that I showcased before Yukine patch, right? So it's like Nathaniel, then Yukine, then Suicide patch, right? So that 2 Esper is actually the hardcore counter to Suicide team as well. Alright, so this team here, and let's try quick battle with. Right, so I got a win here, and then you can see Wu Yu and Nathaniel is doing almost the same damage. Like I mentioned, like I said last time, Nathaniel and Wu Yu is kind of like the different thing, but Nathaniel is a active turn damage dealer, and Wu Yu is a special turn damage dealer. But enemy here got Zihe, so Zihe will help Suicide absorb a lot of damage from Wu Yu. So in the end, we are still relying on Nathaniel. So how it end up will be Suicide can't kill Nathaniel because Nathaniel is very tanky, and not to mention Nathaniel also have a 100% counter attack chance when he have max stack, and it's kind of like 100% chance as well the closer the stack is. At the moment he reach 50 stack, when he can cast the nuclear bomb, Suicide will just die easily. Alright, so let's watch the replay here. So cause that team here doesn't have enough damage to actually kill the Wu Yu team. Like Suicide can kill Wu Yu, but it takes time. But when you have Nathaniel in the team here, time is the problem. It's a timer boom. Okay, so 25 stack already, 27 stack, 28 stack, 30 stack, 32 stack. Oops, got cut off. And then so then I have 38 stack now. Suicide can kill Wu Yu, but it takes time, right? So I have 42 stack now, and they fail to use control on my Nathaniel. 47 stack, 49, 50 stack. Gonna cast S3 nuclear bomb, even though there's a spirit aegis on Suicide, boom, so it just explodes. So these are the 2 core teams that can actually counter Suicide easily, cause Suicide needs time, and for Yukine and Nathaniel, they also need time, and they have the benefit to actually one-shot Suicide, while Suicide needs to slowly chip them off. So if you want to counter Suicide in the PvP content, Nathaniel and Yukine is a very solid choice to counter them. If you're using a Moriyama team, if you want to counter Nathaniel, it's either you bring Moriyama with Everett together to 100% crit on Suicide, so you can kill Suicide, then or your Moriyama built with War Set to make him as high attack as possible, and you play in manual mode, instantly kill Suicide at the start of the combat. So these are the few teams that is able to kill them, but I would say Yukine and Nathaniel team is more solid choice to actually counter Suicide team. Alright, so for example, if I meet this guy again, he's using the Suicide, right? So I'm using the Nathaniel's team, I'm able to quick battle it. Right, so like I mentioned, every team have their own advantage and disadvantage. So Suicide have an advantage of killing like Moriyama and Momo, which is the most common meta team we can see in the PvP content. But if people are using that team, you can actually re-counter them back by using Yukine team or Nathaniel team. So it's actually a very interesting PvP experience in my opinion, because there's a lot of different teams in the PvP. Everyone would not just going to use Moriyama, right? You can see this is Moriyama plus Momo, Momo team, Moriyama team, Nathaniel team. So you just use your own team that you are most enjoy with, and then you can just pick the own enemy that you want. But you can see the most common one is still going to be Momo around. So Suicide have the advantage of killing Momo, so you can go for Suicide as well if you're interested with his kit. But he's purely a PvP Esper. I will also try him out in PvE content like Shadow Stream and Andras, but I heard that he's not really that good in terms of the performance, right? If you really want to go for R6 Esper, depends on what content you will focus on. PvP, Suizai is actually a very perfect pick. But if you're not a PvP player, then Suizai might not be the choice. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JNMP, Yakichiba Tales, Epic Bullet Boy, thank you so much for your support. And for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Code Wilderness, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwalks, Rimu, Chawny, Antonio Winterspoon, Von Hexa, Yum Tragran, Riku Fred X Iris, Calamity, Rocco Stenzions, thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest tag. Thank you so much for Code Wilderness, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Chawny. Thank you so much for your support.